Hello, financial fans. All is well here in Tennessee. We're finally getting springtime type weather, and I guess no more cold nights after last night's freeze. But the stock market looks like it could get hot this summer. Who knows? We will see. I did buy one stock this past week, 330. 330 being March 30th was the date I bought it. And I bought ARKX. I now have four of the ARK funds. I got ARKG, ARKK, ARKW, and ARKX. And ARKX, which I bought on 330, is now up 3%. I bought it for $20.264, $20.26 per share. I got in early, so we shall see what happens with that. I'm not a day trader. I'm also not a financial advisor. I am merely a person who buys and sells stocks, and I report it to you what I do with the stocks. And also, I look at some stocks. I analyze stocks, and I look for several different criteria. I usually try to find a stock that has a PE ratio of 10 or less, which is very hard to find. I usually look for a stock that has 1,000,000 or more shares trading per day, which is pretty easy to find. I try to find a stock that is doing something in an arena which seems to be upwardly mobile, such as electric vehicles and solar power happen to be right now. And there are a lot of stocks that are going to do well as soon as the COVID restrictions are lifted. Now might be a time to start looking, and remember, by the time everything opens up, that will be past tense to the way the stock market moves, because the stock market will move upward before. It'll move up on the rumor that an opening is coming, and the stock market is ahead of most other people. So I'm always keeping my eyes open, and I think of what will this stock be worth about a year from now, and we shall see. And I found several more stocks, as I do every week, about four stocks that you might want to consider adding to your portfolio, or just watching and seeing what happens with them. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You are the one who is going to make the decisions in your portfolio, and you might need stocks to research, so why not research this one? This is a solar stock, Jinko, Jinko Solar Holding Company, and the symbol JKS. $42.55 was the closing price on Thursday. The stock market was closed on Friday, but $42.55 per share was the closing price after an 86-cent rise of came out to 2% up for that particular session. And in the left-hand column, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, looks like it went from $13.66 all the way up to $90.20. So it's got lots and lots of headroom, and the average volume, 2.8 million shares trade every day. And looking down at the bottom of that left-hand column, we see that the analysts think that this stock is undervalued at its current price, and I would agree according to what the numbers say here. We look in the middle column, the third item down, the PE ratio, 12.8, which is a low PE ratio, and it's especially low for a solar company. Solar energy is the wave of the future, whether we like it or not. It is something that's very hot right now, and might be something to consider when you're analyzing a stock. Is it in a field that seems to be upwardly mobile? We look at the earnings per share. It already has earnings per share. This is not a company that is losing money just to get started. This is a company that made $3.32. Otherwise, it wouldn't have a 12.8 PE ratio. No dividend. It does not pay a dividend, but look down near the bottom of the middle column, 1-year target estimate, $49.04. That would be very good if that happened. So I'm Thinking about adding that to my 30-some stocks I own. I think I own about 36 stocks right now. Next stock we look at, New York Community Bank Corp, which has a symbol NYCB. It also was up on Thursday at $12.70 per share is the current price. And looking down 2/3 of the way down, first column on the left, 52-week range, $7.72 to $13.23. So it's nearer to the top than it is to the bottom of its 52-week range. The volume, average volume, 4,295,000 shares trade every day, and they consider it to be overvalued, although I do not consider this one to be overvalued, but the analysts consider it to be overvalued. The middle column, third item down, PE ratio 12.45, earnings per share $1.02 per share earned, and the 1-year target $13.30. That's a good upward move. And the thing to look at right here on this chart, lower right hand corner, the 3 little green dots, whether you invest short term, mid term, or long term, they're expecting it to go up. So that might be one to consider. And remember, the charts can be wrong, the analysts can be wrong, I even could possibly be wrong. The next stock, 360 Digitech Incorporated, and the symbol QFIN. $25.62. It was down on Thursday. It's $25.62 per share. The 52-week range, $7.16 to $35.15. So it also has headroom. It could move back up where it once was. Average volume, 3.3 million shares trade every day. And the bottom of that first column on the left, undervalued. It's considered to be undervalued. The PE ratio 7.38. That's a very good PE ratio from my perspective. Earnings per share $3.47 per share earned. 1-year target $36 and a penny. That would be very, very nice if that does reach $36 for a $25.62 investment. And the last stock we'll look at today, Tri Pointe Homes Incorporated, TPH is the symbol, $21.23 per share. It was up 4% on Thursday, and the 52-week range, $7.31 per share to $22.17, so it's very close to the top. It might be above the top next week, who knows. Average volume, 1.8 million shares. It's considered undervalued by the analysts, and the PE ratio, 9.78, under 10. Earnings per share 2.17, no dividend, and the 1-year target $25.67. That would be a nice move up, and according to the lower right hand corner, the midterm, long term, and short term investors could expect an upward motion. And I thank you very much for watching.